What up? What up? What up, y'all? Hopefully, some of you Mac heads and maniacs come on over from the Black Channel and come join me and DJ Cali's OGs. Man, you got up in here quick, man. You damn near beat me up in here. But DJ want to talk sports, so soon as DJ get here, we get cracking. But y'all know I called that 49ers game today. 49ers look pretty good. The link is in the chat, DJ. I was just waiting on you to show up. Awkward beginnings, what it do? Uh-oh. 9-0 up in here. What up with you? Man, I was looking at this channel earlier today. So it was kind of interesting that you asked that did I want to come on? Right. So I was looking at it earlier. I said, damn, man, this channel is dead, right? It's gonna take a lot of work, but let's go. Let's get it cracking on, boy. Matter of fact, while I'm waiting on you, I'm gonna go see if it allows me. All right, we in here. All right. Never been on this channel before. All right. Big Lee, what team you got? Babyface Loaster, we here. It'd be hard for me to find this channel for some reason. Yeah, everybody say that, but we got 20 people up in here. That's big for this channel. We might really get this channel back. Monique Hill, what it do? What it do? Did I just see 27,000 views on Baby Gangsta's video? I think I've seen that wrong. Let me go check. Yeah, I saw it wrong. No, I didn't see it wrong. I survived Santana Block's first Crip Beef, 27,000 views. That was part 2. Wow, man. 27? That's cool. That sucker skyrocketed. The other ones are leaking. Jerry Allen Jr., my squad is a dolphin. DJ, where you at, man? I posted the link. My Steelers look terrible. They can't score TD save. I disagree, man. I was telling Rockhead, people gonna be surprised. The Steelers are still gonna do their thing, man. They got 9 and 10 wins in them for sure. You know, I haven't been wrong on the Steelers the last couple years. I'm not gonna be wrong this year. I kind of like what the Steelers got going on, man. You got to be able to play with what you got, man. Don't forget that fool Flacco won with the Ravens, homie. Don't forget. What up, DJ?
What's going on? What's the deal?
What's up with you, man? You got some picks or what you wanted to talk about?
I wanted to talk about everything, but I think first we should talk about going over what done happened this last week.
Go ahead. If it's on Discord, talk about it.
Oh yeah, first let me see if I can go to the Discord. So I've been putting plays in there. Discord is kind of dead, man. I know since the channel been dead that it's gonna make the Discord dead, but I'm trying to get it back popping, man. I'm trying to get it back. Like it's not the same, I'm in there posting plays, but I'm not really getting no reactions. I'm not getting it's just different when you got everybody riding the play and everybody is communicating, everybody is on the same, bed.
I feel that.
What I mean? That's what I'm trying to build over here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I've been giving out plays. You know what I mean? Started off fantastic for the most part.
That's good, man.
play. But another reason why I wanted to do this show is because so many bets have just been on my mind that I just wasn't able to give out to people, you know what I'm saying? Because in a Discord, I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of extras. I'm not trying to put a whole bunch of plays out. I'm trying to put just plays that I think is going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But the plays that come across my mind, they worth paying attention to as well. So like last season, my thing was Tyreek Hill over his yards and a touchdown, and AJ Brown over his yards and a touchdown.
Easy
And
call.
easy. And that was my first mind this weekend. And I didn't. I played Tyreek Hill touchdown, and I hit a parlay with Tyreek Hill touchdown in it. So I played Tyreek touchdown both, but I didn't play AJ Brown. I didn't play his yards. I didn't play his touchdown. Like, you know what I mean? And that's was like, you almost kind of got to play every play that comes to your mind, because all of them got the possibility to hit when you know this game. If you were a rookie, then no, you shouldn't do that. But when you know this game, then yeah, you should play most of the plays that come to your mind, because that's where the money gonna be at, and that's where you're gonna hit, because it's in your mind for a reason. If you know this game and you study enough and you're putting up enough research,
Right.
and then once
Babyface, yeah, we should do at least 2 times a week. You're right. DJ be asking me about it. I just don't be in the mood. I'm a type of guy, only when I'm gambling, I really like giving out picks because I really get into it and I really have a passion for it. But when I ain't got no money, man, now I'm looking at picks. And I mean, don't get me wrong. DJ and Jerome Wallace done told me that's the wrong attitude to have, because if I'm giving out winners consistently, then I can make money off of that. But I'll just be like, man, if I ain't got it, I don't want to put the time in. And if I don't put the time in, I'm going to give you guys losers, and y'all going to be looking at me like, man, this dude ain't on top of his game. So I don't like to do that. One thing I tripped off of, and I didn't never realize this, but when I checked this channel early this morning, I seen that one of the very last videos I had, I went 7-0. And I was like, man, how did I get away from that channel after going 7-0?
real.
But I'm thinking, because I don't have it written down, but I'm thinking because you guys didn't bet. Nobody said, hey, I won or I took your pick. So I was like, man, because me and DJ talked about this, I think on the Discord app or maybe on here, but it gets discouraging when you feel like you're giving out picks for nothing. Like nobody's benefiting off my picks. So why should I spend time giving them out?
Yeah. And that's why sometimes I still post, you know what I mean? I don't know if people taking them or not, but I'm like, I'm hitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm winning bets, you feel me? So I'm not tripping. And the crazy thing, like, it's free. People was charging $50 a month for these Discords, you know what I mean? And they got thousands of people in these Discords, you know what I mean? And we got a Discord right here, and it's free for y'all, you know what I mean? As of right now, you know what I'm saying? I would like to get to a point to where we can make some money, but for now, it's free. And if you hit, you can, you know what I mean? You can look out, you could bless somebody, you know what I mean? And the opportunity we have here is it's good, because even with this show, we can do the show, like if we could do it like Wednesdays, which is right before the Thursday game, and then Saturday, which is before all the Sunday games, it's easier. Like with NBA, we can do that because this game's on every day. You know what I'm saying? But with football, man, it's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, we're on the Discord app. DJ have to tell you how to get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a link. I forgot what the issue was last time though. I think the link don't post or something.
Yeah, it used to work for me when it wasn't working for you. I invited a lot of people on there, but when they don't see me, they end up leaving too. I told a couple people, I said, DJ on there, go on there and get his picks. Because people be hitting me up like, hey, y'all still got the Discord? Yeah, go on there. Fuck, mess with DJ, man. But right now, if I feel like this more often, we'll get this channel back popping. But see, I think I mentioned to you the other day You have to kind of get on me. You have to say, "Kid, at least check with me," because like
Yeah,
tonight, yeah, I'll go live. She wasn't nothing popping over there on the other channel, and I went live earlier today. So
yeah,
yeah,
sure. I'd be wanting to. It just be the time thing too, because I'd be at work. I wish I didn't have a job, man. If I could just do this full time, man, I would be rich. Hey, for some reason, it never let me post on the StreamYard thing.
Mm.
Oh, let
Oh,
me
I probably got my settings to where it's no links, so I
hold
got to
on.
go into my settings.
They don't even let me post at all.
Or, or it could be because I haven't made it to my minimum yet, because they hold back tools until you become legitimate.
Let me see if I could do it on the phone. Copy. Let me see if this works. See, it worked now. It worked from my phone, which I ain't tripping. And what did I? And then so like that's one of my sauces, the one I just gave y'all that I do. Like I said, Tyreek Hill and AJ Brown. But the books kind of caught on from last year because last year I was able to sting them. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I was able it was like AJ Brown had 6 games in a row where he got 125 plus yards. At the beginning, it was like that plus 1,800, and then for like 2-3 weeks, it was like plus 625, and then it went down to maybe like plus 425. But I was able to sting them like that whole time. But now it started off, you know what I mean, as not so high odds, but still good, especially if you pair it with something. Like today,
Mm.
something me and Kev was on, and this just shows like if you do your research, it's there. Like these plays is there. Juwan Jennings, they
Oh
had him
yeah,
18 and a half yards.
yeah.
That's something that you're supposed to put the rent money on. You feel me? Because he ended up with 56.
Shit, on one play he went for about 28.
The first play he had like 22.
Yeah,
He cleared 22 in the first play, and then live it only went up to like 30.
yeah, it didn't go up that much.
Yeah, it went up.
36, wasn't it?
It was like
36 and a
another
half.
11. Yeah, he needed like another 11 yards to clear the live line. I took that one. You feel me? Like, and some of these live plays, I'll be trying to do something like I don't give out every play that I play. You feel me? The plays that I give you, I play. I'm not gonna give it out if I don't play unless somebody asks me for a play. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But sometimes I do make more plays that hit, but I don't post them on.
Yeah,
I feel like
right,
people ain't using them. You know what I mean? And then it's
right.
like, I'm not getting paid, so I'm not obligated. But I'm here to give out. You know what I'm saying? Some winners. But
Western Ave said you can't go on YouTube and post a link
yeah,
with your other device.
I did. I did it on my phone. Is it not showing up?
No, I didn't show up.
When you go to the YouTube, it shows. Well, maybe not. Shit, I
Yeah, I
don't know.
don't.
Hey, sidebar, man. I watched the playback the other night. Y'all was talking about I used to ask wild questions. I'm like, man, I never asked no wild questions.
Yeah, you did. You probably don't realize it.
Hey, I remember the last question I asked to where that made me stop asking questions, and it was a normal question. Everybody was acting crazy. I'm like, nigga, what the what the hell? Western Ave was all on me. Like I used to put them on mute and shit. I'm like, I didn't ask no crazy questions.
But I think you was like playing devil's advocate with me because a few times you already knew what the answer was.
But like you said in the chat, I'm trying to help the chat out, trying to help the channel
Yeah.
out, and all of that. And they was just doing me wrong, just talking about me like I was the police, man. Like, come on, dog, we don't like that. And then I
And I
remember,
didn't catch it at first because from my point of view, in my shoes, I get trolls and little kids all the time. So when you were in there doing that, I'm lumping you in with them. But over due time, especially after I met you, I'm like, man, this dude ain't no weirdo. This dude ain't no kid. This dude know what he's talking about. Can you just put the name in the chat? It's Discord and then what?
it's breadwinner's best.
Breadwinner's bets.
Okay, now I see it. It popped up. Let me try it again. Damn.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
Wait, do you see the link?
No, I don't see the link, but I see you posted.
I don't think it's letting me post the link. The nigga said I was. See, look, Babyface said I was asking some police questions.
Hmm.
Nigga, I asked last time I asked I said name some people that had legit businesses, and you had to think that was a police question. I'm like, nigga, I'm not from over there, nigga. How am I supposed to know? But
Oh, it's not that I thought it was a police question. I thought you was like saying that, like shitting on us. That's what I thought.
nah.
And then that's the thing with texting, with telephones and YouTube. Somebody can ask you something, but you take it in a different tone than what it's meant to be.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, I'm just trying to. I would usually be just trying to, add to the conversation.
Yeah, I figured that.
See, I don't know if you can just go to the Discord and type it in. I'm not sure. I always like done it through links, so that's the part that I really don't know. That's why I'm trying to just post. Or okay, what if I text you the link? Will that help?
Yeah.
Maybe you could. Maybe I can't post the link in the chat, but maybe you could.
All right, I got it. Let's see. How could I do this? Let me go look on here real quick.
And even if y'all like, if you're not betting, just download the Discord app and come in and download it, come into the chat or whatever, and you can check out the plays, even if you don't bet every day or you're thinking about getting into betting, and see how it go, or just just to be a part of it. You know what I mean? It's free. It don't cost you nothing. It looked like we got about 81 people in the Discord.
Oh, it's that many?
I believe so, but I'm not sure who active and who not. And I still
I don't know if this is
get
us.
out to people whenever I can.
I think this is us right here.
Here. All right, I'm trying to share the screen. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I see. I got it.
All right, so yeah, so this is what it looked like on your app or on your phone or anything. Uh, this is the chat room right here. You can post anything. If you bet, if you got some ideas, or even if you got a question, you could just post it in the chat, and you can see D Lewis right here. He be posting his plays all the time. You know what I mean? D Lean right here. He be posting plays all the time. So yeah, you can do the same. You can ask questions. You can post your plays if you got any plays, and then when you go to my channel right here, you can see all the plays. Like today, this one lost, and it only lost because they took Aaron Rodgers out. That was straight garbage, straight trash. Like I don't even know why they did that, and they should have put up a way better fight than that. And then they put Tyrod Taylor in the game, and he go down and he score a touchdown. He get 12 plays, and he can get a touchdown, but Aaron Rodgers can't. Like, that's straight trash. And if he would have stayed in the game, that would have hit easy. So this is another one of my sauces too right here. When you got a team in football that's down at the half by a touchdown or more, they're going to have to come in that second half and throw the ball more than they were in that first half and more than the other team. They're not going to have time to keep running the ball. They're going to have to throw. So, depending on the team, depending on the quarterback, depending on the style, I will go in and bet the over passing attempts on the quarterback that's losing. So, passing attempts, they don't have to be completions. All he have to do is throw the ball. It could be an incompletion, it could be an interception, it could be a completion. He could throw the ball out of bounds or whatever. As long as he throws the ball, it's going to be a passing attempt. And most likely, if they down and they got to come back and they got to throw the ball more, he gonna clear. Like at halftime, Matthew Stafford had 21 passes in the game at halftime. So this was 25 more passes in the second half, and he cleared that easily, even though they still lost the game. So anytime you see this right here, you see a cash it, you can always go back and click like say, do you want to see what it was that hit? You can just click and it's gonna take you to exactly which bet that it was that hit. So of course every bet don't win, you know what I mean? But like the Broncos, they should have won that game. They lost. It was trash. That one lost. But you go back, Tyreek Hill hit. This one didn't hit. Braxton Berrios. Two overthrew him like twice. Easy should have cashed it. First half it would have cashed, but he be on BS. This one right here was great, man. Plus 484. Only one that messed it up was the goddamn Bengals. Lost to the sorry ass Patriots. Man, couldn't believe that. But then like this one here right here, Jordan Love, they let him throw the ball like nothing. And then Jalen Hurts, 200 yards is easy for him. And then another one of the sauces is them Thursday night games, they don't score a lot. It's normally a slower game. They're not scoring a lot of touchdowns. A lot of the times the under is going to hit. So something that I came up with is to take the kickers. Now, what's crazy is this is the only bet that I know of that stays the same every single week, every single game. If you look at the odds will change, but the line never changes for kickers. It's always over or under 1.5. And so any bet that does not change, it never changes the same every week, which is usually no bet in the world except this one. There's usually going to be some way to exploit it. So my way of finding to exploit it is the night games, the Thursday night games, sometimes the Monday night games, sometimes the Sunday night games. But Thursday night games for sure, I'm mostly taking it every time because the odds is going to be good. It's going to be in the high plus 2 something, or it's going to be plus 320, 340. So you would have to lose that bet 3 times to not make any money. You know what I mean? You hit it once, boom, you up, 3 times your money. So at the end of the season, you're going to be up off of that. So yeah, I don't delete nothing. All these plays, even from last season, WNBA games. I haven't bet WNBA in a long time. But, we hit. You see the cash, it's like, they're going to hit. Everything is not going to hit, but it's going to be some winners up in there, man. And then, it's other channels. Kev Mack ain't posted since I can tell you when. Goob with the horse races. I don't know what happened to Goob with the horse races, but it's been a long time. And then Parlay King, he used to come through with the parlays, but I don't think he posted in a long time. Shit, since the 4th of July. Shit. But yeah, shit. That's that, man. Come up in there and, man, get in with us. Damn, Kev tapped out on me?
No, I'm here. I was just
But yeah.
watching the screen. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna win all the time, but I post a lot of winners, man. I give out a lot of winners, especially on baseball.
Nobody's on, like in the other channel. Somebody asked about a lot of these Vegas cappers. that's really cappers, you know what I mean, and not sports cappers. They straight cappers. You know what I mean? They don't post everything. You can't go nowhere and see they wins and they losses. You know what I mean? Because odds matter as well. There's people that might show you that there's legit people that will show you their record, and they will say like, it will show that they lost more than they won, and then you'll be like, dang, you like I'm saying as far as it might be like they lost 200 games and only won 100 games or something like that, but the odds they hit enough on the odds to where they still up. But
if they're underdog better, it'll work out.
Or parlay better, or a prop better that does parlaying props and different things like that, or just playing straight props. Because I don't know if you've seen that one I sent you earlier. My boy hit for 9,000 on 2 touchdown parlay. I mean, on a 2 touchdown straight for one player to get 2 touchdowns was plus.
Man, that fool did that too.
And that's what I be saying with these props. You don't have to put 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams together. You can pick one straight that's going to play you plus 9,000. Just for this dude to get 2 touchdowns was plus 9,000. He put $100 on it and won 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
And he bet the 2 touchdowns. So he put 200 on a 1 touchdown, and he put 100 on a 2 touchdowns. That's $10,000 right there.
All right. So, question: who you got on Thursday?
Let me look. I gotta look again. I just looked at it earlier, but I forgot who played Thursday. But see, that's the thing too. Sometimes, you know,
Bills versus the Dolphins.
Yeah, I got this one
in Miami.
This one is a hard one because they always play each other weird. For some reason, when these two teams play, they play each other weird. Now, they ain't got the same team. The Bills ain't got the same team as last year. So maybe it'll be different this year. But if I had to pick a side, I like the Dolphins more. But the way they played last Sunday, I would have put my money on the side. I would put my money on a prop. But I can't put my money on a side in this one because it's too early for one, and there's no clear winner. They play each other weird. They both in the AFC. These divisional games, these rivalry games, they play each other weird, and it's harder to pick a side.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all the winner of this game. The Miami Dolphins. I hate that team. No defense. I'm not a believer in Tua. Hill is the best in football. They're at home. Miami's going to win this, and they're going to cover the 1.5 point spread. Here's why. Number one, Miami at home. Number two, Bills got two starting defensive players not playing. Number three, the Bills quarterback hurt his hand last game. He's healthy. He's all right. He's cleared to start on Thursday. However, with my experience of betting NFL football, when a quarterback hurts his hand, he has a hard time holding on to that ball, even though he claims he's fine. So be looking for that. Be looking for the ball to slip out his hand, either a fumble or bad pass or interception. And take my word, Miami Dolphins win this game by more than 1.5. It don't matter. You have to hike. When you hike the ball, it has to come from your left hand. A lot of times when they throw the ball, they grab the ball like this before they throw the ball with one hand. Watch what I'm telling you, man. I've experienced this plenty of times, bro.
Yeah. If I did have to pick a side, though, for sure, I'm picking Miami. I like Miami. Miami I believe that they got a team solid enough to win it all. But for some reason, they get to the playoffs and just turn into trash.
Well, this ain't a playoff game, man. This is a regular season game at home. Right. I'll be saying I told you so on Thursday.
No, I'm rocking with you. I'm choosing.
No, I mean to the audience.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you like Miami. You like them anyway, period.
Hey, that's another thing I was going to say, right? Remember last season when we did that? We did
the wins and losses.
Huh?
The wins, total wins.
Yeah, when we did, that's what we should have did this year too. Because when I went back and looked at it, we were spot on. We were spot on with the wins and losses, and we didn't even do that this year. But yeah, somebody could have came up off of that.
Yeah, that's my fault. Do you like the over 2K? Man, I'm not going to even try to attempt to give you an over under on this game. Because both teams have the potential to score a bunch of points, especially with their defenses being so bad. But I don't know, man. With this new passing league rules, some teams have surprised me with how much they're running the ball because it looked like they should just throw every down. So I'm not even going to try to give you an over under on that one.
Man, the thing that's been killing me so far with college and NFL, it's like, what are these coaches doing, man? Like, they don't even navigate the game like they used to. You know what I mean? These dudes is doing like Dion the other day. Like, I couldn't believe that they didn't like run the ball out, and it was like the end of right before the first half or something. And it's like, bro, run the ball. Like, what are you doing? Run the timeout. Like, and they just, just give it, like, they got no more situational awareness in football no more. Like, I don't understand. And it's like, where are they getting these coaches from?
Hey, DJ, you know what I love about talking sports?
What's that?
We went over 30 minutes already, and I feel like we're just getting started.
Yeah, it do feel like we just started.
Yeah. I mean, as long as the audience is asking questions, I'll stick around. But
yeah,
any good questions, stop. I'm gone, man. It's my bedtime. Man,
I did remember a dude asked what was the difference between the parlay and a couple of days on the other channel, but I don't know if he in here now. But I know I explained it before, but I would again.
Hey, King, you want to come in, man? Let me hear what you got to say about. You always talking about stuff, man. Let me hear.
That would be good. That would be good too. That would make this channel better too if people would just come in, like, even if you don't show your face, or like if you just come in and just add some commentary, ask some questions, hit the link, that would make it better too.
Yeah, because you can always turn your camera off.
Yeah.
But man, you come on, man, if you want to, because I don't. You remember me, but I don't remember you. You said you took the picture of me and Mike Tyson, right? Man, look, I like Mayo on the Patriots, but I haven't looked at that game yet. We'll probably, maybe Thursday, we'll come on and give y'all our picks for the week. Because it's a new week. This week 2 right here.
Yeah. I see. Even they got the props up for Thursday right now. If you was to take Tyreek Hill for a touchdown and over 96.5 yards, it's plus 161.
Man, that boy is so fucking bad, man. That's a shame. You know what's crazy to me? Because sometimes good players is overrated to me. Sometimes players that people think ain't no good is really good to me. With Tyreek Hill, it's like every nigga and every female that watch sports know this nigga is the truth.
Facts. But look, I had a. Now go ahead.
I was gonna say, at least I don't hear people hating on him.
Well, I had a debate earlier on Twitter. Dudes was saying that Devontae Adams is number 1, the best receiver in the league. I said, dog, how could you put him over Tyreek Hill? Tyreek Hill was the best in the league. And then somebody said, oh, it's just because he's fast. I'm like, speed do not make you catch the ball.
No.
It's harder to catch the ball when you faster than everybody. And he's not just running go routes. He's not just running deep routes. If you see him running slants, if you see him running outs, you know what I mean? And catching the ball, you know what I mean? Like, he's dependable. 6, 7 catches a game.
Let's see what King's talking about. What's up, King?
Is I'm on here?
You on here?
Hey, Kev, look at me, man. Y'all remember me and Frank used to be up in the East St. Louis.
You know I know Frank, big ass. I recognize your face, but I still don't
remember. I used to bet soccer. I was from East St. I was like fresh coming in there when you was in there.
Now.
And remember you was in there like 3 days straight gambling, and me and Frank was like, man, leave, man. You hit like remember you lost like probably like 30, 40 grand or something. And then we was like, you hit like a $50, your last, you had the last 10 teamer for $50. You hit for like 10 grand. Yeah.
Look, you know what's funny? I had a homeboy. My homeboy came up and he was in the feds, but he got out and he paroled to Vegas. And he came up in there. I wasn't there the day he came in there. I think he had about 20 racks, 10, 20 racks on him. He said some dudes out the Lucky Club followed him home and robbed him. And he called me asking me like, was you there and all this? Nah, nigga, you know I wasn't there. You would have seen me and talked to me. And at first I thought he was bullshitting, right? But then I told him, I said, man, I've been up in there with 50,000 many a time. Ain't nobody never robbed me. So I don't know what you were doing to get robbed, homie.
Right. Yeah.
Are
That's
you
why I
a
was
Damo?
like, I ain't in no gang. You know, I was from East Saint. I was betting soccer or whatever.
Yeah.
When I first came. And then you put me on the money line game where you was like, bet money line, just put more on it.
Yeah. That's
So
the
that's when
easiest way. But when I get old and shit, I get greedy and I want the biggest bet. But when you're trying to come up and grind, money line is the play, man. The favorite money line is the play. Especially now with in-game, you just got to make sure it's a team that don't blow leads.
Yeah, I remember he was the first person I seen like gambling big bread. Like if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be gambling now. Like I'm still gambling because of you or whatever.
You winning?
So salute to Kev, man.
He said, "Are you winning?"
Oh yeah, I bet soccer because I've been betting soccer and too because the numbers better.
Yeah.
I take like 2 draws.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And 2 draws, 20 will get you like 220.
Man, them draws.
So I do more of the.
I stay on the draws, man.
The one Migo Daniel from the Lucky Club put me on the soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you remember the one Mexican used to always bet the soccer. He'll take like two underdogs or whatever and put like $3 to win like 400.
Hey man, you know what? All bullshit aside, the Mexicans at the Lucky Club, them Pisces, man, I don't know how they not rich. They know that soccer's so good, but when they win, all they do is go buy beer and alcohol.
You ain't lying. And the wings, remember the wings?
Yeah, I used to get them wings too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You used to order the wing. I used to be right there. Like you want a bucket with the 30 piece and just me, you, the dark skinned lady. Remember the one older lady used to always be in there. We all used to be in there. Dre with the remember we used to have the dog tag
shirt. Yeah.
The army dude. Yeah, I used to be with him all the time. Then we made the little rap song together. The little video and stuff.
Dre used to be calling dudes out for fades with his little ass. Dre had heart.
Man, I don't even know the Lucky Club was popping like that. What year was it?
Oh, they changed it. They changed it to Ojo JoJo's now. It's JoJo's Locos now. Ojo's Locos now.
Right there off the 15 in Cheyenne, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Boy, so tell him that was the crack in his. Man, you remember Q, don't you?
I don't know.
They used to always be in that gambling with us. He was one of the days. Q used to be me, Q, Frank. All of us used to be the same. Gooey, you remember Gooey, don't you? The Mexican used to gamble with us.
No, you gotta remember.
He used to that's why I was on your Instagram or one of your sites. I was sending you all the pics of us back in the day, back in them lucky days, you know what I'm saying? Because I still got old pics and stuff, when Mike Tyson used to come in there. Yeah. Remember Marshawn Lynch came in there one time, Richard Sherman,
Mayweather's.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, his homeboy. Remember, he used to always give me the hockey pics. Yeah. Mayweather homie or whatever. Because matter of fact, you'll remember me. Remember, I got shot 5 times. I used to walk with that limp.
I don't know. I remember East St. Louis. I remember you.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, but I used to walk with a limp.
This is what I want you to realize. I don't know all them names because them dudes was Bloods. So I didn't fuck
Yeah,
with them dudes.
I know, and that's why I respected you, bro, because you was in a fucking that was the neighborhood blood pretty much
Yeah,
joint, and you was a motherfucking rolling 60s in that bitch every day holding it down, and niggas didn't try you, bro. That's how
yeah.
I respected you, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the reason why I messed with Frank was just a cool dude, man. And Frank was solid, man. So I messed with Frank.
I still be tapped in, you know, I still tapped in with bro or whatever.
Yeah,
You know
Frank
what I'm
is
saying?
cool. Frank's cool.
I'm gonna let them know I tapped in with you or whatever on the live. Cause you know
Yeah,
everybody be still asking about you. I be telling them I be on your live every time or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that's
So
right. It was
yeah,
it was this one older blood dude, man. He worked for the city. He be wearing the orange vest and shit. I guess he do the track shit.
you talking about AZ,
It might be
Arizona?
AZ. It might
Head,
be.
look like he lift weights and shit, stocky.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
AZ. Yeah, I still
Hey,
be tapped in with everybody from the Luckies. I'm still tapped in with.
hey, I
You
got
know,
love for that dude. Every now and then I'll see him in Vegas and we speak because one day, do you know who CK is?
yeah, that's who used to be with Frank.
CK was in there, red down, red strings, all that, and nobody tripping. His team start losing, but he's going against the team that I got, so we on opposite sides. I got like 10 bands on the game, and I'm losing, so I'm sick. He winning, he happy as hell. My team ended up winning, so I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm clapping. And he turned around, blood this, blood that, yeah, fuck crab, blood, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, for real? I'm like, you said tripping, and I'm the only crip up in here. And so all the blood, like about 9 bloods, get up and got me surrounded. And dude right there, AZ, come and say, hold up, blood. He said, he by himself. You niggas tripping on him while he by himself? He like, you niggas better go somewhere with that. I'm riding with him. I said, oh shit, I respect him ever since, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, AZ a real one,
Yeah.
straight up. And then remember, Denver Lane Bloods, the Bookie, our boy Ant.
Yeah. Nah, he was
Yeah,
from
I be
Pasadena, Denver Lane.
Pasadena, Denver Lane. Yeah, you right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
be
he
tapped
played for
in
the
with him
Dodgers.
too every time. Yeah, every time I stay tapped in with Ro too. You know, when I go to Vegas, that's where I be tapped in and the Cheyenne
Yeah,
or whatever.
he was cool too.
I think he at the Poker Palace now. He
All right.
bookie in that Poker Palace now. So, you know,
Get
we
it.
had
You got a phone number?
yep. Yep, I
Oh,
got everybody number. That's why I'm gonna have to hit you on the, on the back end and
yeah, yeah,
give
yeah.
you everybody number.
What was his name? What was his name?
Talking about
Yeah,
Anthony,
Anthony. I forgot.
Anthony Carlin,
Carter.
what is
Carter, huh?
Carlin or some shit like
He
that.
played for the
He used
LA
to play for the
Dodgers.
Dodgers. Remember
Yeah,
he fought I think Mike Piazza or something, like a
yeah,
couple of the big dudes. He be telling me the stories about them Dodger stories. He need to drop some of that on your shit. Them old
yeah.
Dodger
For real.
stories, man. I
For real. He
told
got
that boy had a 770 batting average, bro, with
yeah.
the Dodgers on the slugger side. That boy was a beast.
He said Reggie Smith and them was hating on him.
Yeah, he say that Pedro Martinez was riding with him though when he was in the fight or whatever. You know, Pedro came through or whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
how I
got a
met him
jersey of
too.
his coming. I'm gonna make a little throwback Dodgers jersey with his
Yeah.
old number on it, and I'm gonna send it to him or whatever. So I got that in the making.
Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
remember. I remember. He said, "Hey, dude." He said, "Come here." I'm like, "What the hell, this nigga want?" I walk up to the desk. He said, "Man, you from LA?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You a Crip?" I'm like, "Man, why you asking questions?" He said, "I could just tell." He said, "I've been checking you out. I already knew you was from LA," and that's how we got to talking. He said, "I'm from Pasadena, Denver Lane, but I don't be telling these dudes that, man." I'm like, "Yeah,"
hmm
and we got cool.
Yeah.
A-
See
AC, AC, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I call him Ant though, playbook, because he be giving me a little strategy on the situation too, like you do on the games or whatever. And we put
Man,
out the info on it.
come on every now and then, man.
Yeah, I had to, let everybody know, man. Bro,
Some
I'm
of the
talking about
man.
picks. If you want picks, Kev the guy, man. Better than the ESPN sites, all that bull stuff.
Man,
Kev gonna give you them picks, man.
they know I just be flaking, man. When I can't make no money, it's a waste of time for me. But
Yeah,
I
that's
start
why.
off getting a lot of bread. That's how we got the name Breadwinners. I was getting people bread up in here, but then for some reason they stopped betting.
Hey, Kev, remember you used to you used to give your people's money and come straight to Vegas and gamble.
My niece,
I don't know who bread it was, but you be like, oh man, like you were
oh
going to
no,
lose it.
no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew the D boys, so
right. Kev
instead
would
of paying
come
the
in.
D boy, I go to Vegas.
Yeah, like dang, and Kev would do what it do. I'm talking about Kev, you was down to your last. I don't know if you remember this. You was down to your like you was in Lucky's like 2-3 days. Bro ain't shy with nothing. He in that motherfucker gambling. He ain't left that motherfucker. I think I left, came back. You still in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Bro was down to his last $50 tent team.
I
If
remember
you
that.
remember this, you hit it.
That
Think
was
for
on.
like 10 grand because you
I
was
want to
down
say
like about 20.
I want to say that was college basketball.
Something like that, yeah. And then me and Frank was like, bro, just leave, bro, because you was finna go back in there.
Yeah.
And me and Frank had to beg you to leave, bro. Type shit. Like, come on, kid, man. Just go with that 10, man, and come back, man. Refuel, bro. Just get it back, bro. You fuck it, I'ma go ahead, bro. And you left. I was like, damn.
You would
You
have
know what I'm
gave
saying? If
it.
it was anybody else, I don't think Kev would have left.
Hey man, last story real quick. I was in the Lucky Club one day. Same like you said, I lost everything, but I got this ticket. I think it was, I want to say it was Kansas Jayhawks, I think. Everybody won on the ticket. College football, everybody won on the ticket. And I'm down to the last game on the 10 teamer. That sucker paid like 280,000. And I'm up in there knowing I'm finna win. Kansas was favorite. Kansas was winning and everything, man. And I got to telling everybody and showing my ticket I was gonna win and all this, and I'm nervous. Man, the whole energy in the casino changed. Everybody was rooting against me. And I
Oh
lost.
no.
I lost at the
Uh,
very end. I said, man, these motherfucking haters up in here, man.
yeah.
Until it's over.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wanted niggas to cheer with me though. I'm gonna bless a few people.
That's the best
Hey,
feeling.
you know that gang hate came out kinda,
Man,
cause you know that think about it like on the low, cause you know I seen both sides. They used to bet red team just cause they was going against the blue team, win or lose. Y'all used to be on that type of time a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it never was no, it got out of hand type stuff.
yeah,
You know, and it was all in fun. So,
I had no
yeah,
idea.
y'all taught me that, the red and the blue, cause when it come to the green one for, cool,
yeah,
get to the bag, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. All right,
yeah,
man.
but
Come on
thanks,
sometime
man,
with
for
us.
having me on here, man. You can bring me on like Sports Week or something.
Yeah, for sure.
I just tap in now, you know who I am or whatever.
Yeah. I
But
remember
yeah,
this.
check on your IG. I'm the same thing.
All
I
right,
sent you the message. I'll send you, what I'm saying, the number
all right,
or everybody or whatever.
all right.
All right. Right
All right,
on,
take it
Kev.
easy. All right,
Salute.
all right, later. Man, there's so many people that could probably come on and tell stories about me, man. I used to know everybody. Everybody know me, man, but times change. I ain't that dude no more like that.
Man, it's all good. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it back. You're gonna be that dude again. You know what I mean? With these, with these. But the thing is, with these apps, shit, you ain't got to go to the casino no more. You know what I mean? You ain't got to
Yeah,
sit up there all day watching the game. You know what I mean? But it is still cool to go up there sometimes and just sit in the atmosphere. You know what I mean? So we need to do that one time. Like just just go up there to the sports book and just spend a day up there watching games, betting on games live.
hmm man. I'm telling you, man. I would like some of them old stick men and pit bosses to run across this channel and come on and tell their side of the stories, man. I got some hell of a story. People ain't gonna believe them if I tell them, but
Yeah, he
I got
definitely
lots of
put a
stories.
book or something. had a stick man and all. Hey, did you ever? Was you one of them people that used to get mad at the stick dude and stuff?
Oh man, I used to get mad at everybody. I had a real temper, homie. If you look up a compulsive gambler,
You get mad.
everybody get mad. It's easy to get mad. You got a bad temper. I had a bad temper when I gambled. Man, I done threw my chips and hit people in their face with them on accident. Man, I done threw chip on the table and try to fuck the chips up. Man, I done done it all, man.
The crazy part is, even when you do all that in the casino and you a regular, you come in all the time, gamble, they won't even hold it against you. They won't even keep you out or nothing. They won't ban you or nothing. They be like, nah, keep bringing that money back in here, man.
Nah, they would never kick me. I never been kicked out. Caesar's Palace, though, used to reject my bets. Caesar's and the Mirage used to reject my bets, though, on the sports, yeah.
When you would go to the counter?
Nah, yeah, when I go to the counter, I have to pay somebody else to make the bets for me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. A lot of people, they have to do that. And, they was trying to say in other states, like, so for some reason, people think that's illegal. I don't know if it's illegal in other states, like if somebody's making the bets for you or something. But in Vegas, that always been a thing in Vegas. Like you can pay somebody to make the bets for you, like, or send somebody. People will have runners that just went to the casino and make the bet for them. Like, but in other places, I guess they be, I don't know with these new apps or something, if it's like illegal or something, but people be feeling some type of way about it. But yeah, I had no idea the Lucky Club was popping like that. Like I don't really.
That was the leg. But it was really for people in North Las Vegas though, because it's out the way for somebody to actually live in Vegas.
Yeah,
but it was popping, man. They had like a little projects outside the casino where all the Bloods used to hang out.
I know. Yeah, I know they got some apartments down there. Like I know, cause what else is over there? Ain't what's that spot? That food spot everybody be going to over there?
Yeah, it's not a project, but it's like one. It's all them apartments right behind the casino.
But right next to the apartments, it's that food place that everybody be acting like it's the bomb. Hamburger Hut.
Oh.
Ain't Hamburger Hut over there?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna eat over there. Yeah, he said Hamburger Hut.
Yeah, it's right there. And then right next, it looked like it's like half a liquor store, half they got hot food, and then right next to the to that is some big ass apartment. So that's probably what you're talking about. It's like a car wash, and then it's like some big ass apartments. But yeah, what year was that?
Had to be after 2005. So maybe like 07, 08, 09, something like that.
I was still in Cali, man. I was still in high school shit back then.
But I think the last time I actually went though was like 2019, 2018 around COVID. That's the last time I went up there.
Yeah, he said that's how Mayweather got to bed through someone. Shit, I remember when I got into it with him at the at the M. When he was up there trying to bet. But yeah,
man, I respect Mayweather. When I seen this big old dude about 6'5" behind Mayweather in line, and the games are getting ready to start in the morning, football. And Mayweather up there, he's betting like 120,000. This is before he got rich, and they trying to count his money. And big dude behind said, "Man, hurry your ass up, man! There's people trying to bet." Mayweather turned around and walked up to him. Mayweather way down here, he way up there. Mayweather said, "Fuck you say?" He's like, "Oh, man, I'm a fan of yours, man." I'm like, "You big old punk."
Man, every time I ran into Mayweather, he was cool. He would always, man, he would dap me up, everything. Like he was cool. And one time, man, I remember when I used to work at the dealership, man, he was on this dude girl so tough.
Oh yeah.
And the dude couldn't even recognize it because he was so in love with Mayweather. He was just in love with Mayweather, and the whole time Mayweather's on this girl, like he's trying to bag his girl. You know what I mean? Like. That was the craziest shit I ever seen. But yeah, we was at the M one time at the sports book, and there was a drunk dude like trying to ask for his autograph, and he went off on the dude, like the dude was tripping, and he went off on him or whatever. And I was right there, and I had my phone, and he was like, "Hey, stop recording." I was like, "Fuck you talking to, nigga?" Like, he was like, "I'm talking to you. Stop recording." I said, "Nigga, this my phone, nigga. You don't pay this bill, nigga." And then his boy came and grabbed. He was like, I don't know if he was gonna do something, but he was his boy came and grabbed him, and yeah, they just walked out. But I was like, "Nigga, like, you tell me what to record with my phone, nigga." But yeah, but every other time I ran into him, man, he was solid. He was cool. I done ran into him a lot of times throughout Vegas.
Mayweather always got a fight because he always messing with somebody else's girl.
I mean, for real, that's why he always in them problems. He
Yeah.
gets them brawls.
Yeah. And then he got it so easy because he's a big trick. He go put him in an apartment so he can go over there whenever he want, hit it whenever he want. You know what I'm saying? Put it in a car. But they say he don't like his closest friends and family. They say he don't give him no money like that. But let him meet a girl, fresh meet her. You know, it's on.
Man, he used to have his baby mama up there in Trump Tower with the kids and all that. I done seen his other baby mama too, riding around in the Rolls Royce.
Mm.
And then when his daughter was in high school, she had it popping. She used to throw parties, birthday parties, and all type of stuff. I'm like, y'all niggas lucky y'all here going to school with Mayweather daughter, man. It's crazy. Shit, I heard Mike Tyson used to be outside in Vegas though.
Yeah, I see Mike outside all the time.
But they say he used to be at like, what's that? It's another place on like Lake Mead or something. It used to be like a club or something over there.
Man, Mike be everywhere by himself, chilling.
He'd pull up at the barbershop. He'd pull up at the good spot.
Mike could sit outside and smoke weed on a crate. Mike don't give a damn, homie.
Man.
Mike used to talk bad about Floyd. I used to be like, damn, man, why you talking like that about Floyd, man?
Yeah, he did. He used to I think he still do. He used to live over there in Seven Hills. But yeah, man. You know, people really missed out on the era, man. If you was gambling or having money when Mayweather was fighting, guaranteed win every time. All you had, don't matter what the odds is, all you had to do was just put everything you got on Mayweather, and you're gonna profit.
Man, I've never lost on a Mayweather fight. I'd take Mayweather and the over on the rounds. That was an easy 2-team parlay, but every casino didn't let you parlay that though.
Yeah, nah, especially back then, parlays, especially on boxing, nah, they wouldn't let you. But yeah, if you wasn't able to, or you wasn't betting back then, you missed out because you could take the rent money, the 401k money, that's the only guaranteed bet that shit there's ever been. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Gervonta Davis, can't nobody beat him. So shit, you can take that every day, or every time, but you know what I mean. But yeah, man, it's right now it's gambling season. You know what I mean? Like everybody's gambling to go to these casinos. They pack. You could barely get a seat. If you're gambling at the window, sometimes the lines be so long. But yeah, it's people out here gambling, trying to get this money, and it's money to be made on every game. It's an angle for you to get some money and leave. And this is the only thing that you can gamble. You ain't got to worry about looking over your shoulder. You ain't got to worry about there ain't no overhead with this or nothing. It's just,
right.
With the right plays, man, you can walk away with some real berry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I had a long enough bankroll, I would be making these crazy plays and taking probably more parlays, or even taking a play like one person, 2 touchdowns to win 9,000. Like how hard is that? Like, you know what I mean? That's easy right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm still trying to get to that point because I'm not the big risk taker. You know what I mean? Like I've always had discipline with everything I do. So I stick to my structure and I stick to what I know. And that way I ain't, out here messed up. You know what I mean? I'm not a compulsive gambler. You know what I mean? But I understand a lot of people do have that problem. You know what I mean? I just never had it. But shit. To the people that do, man, if it's if gambling is messing you up, destroying you or something, man, delete the app, man. Delete the app, focus on something else,
Mm-hmm.
or just follow, or just come to the Discord and take my plays. You know what I mean? You're gonna be up. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, I want bets on Floyd over McGregor, but I don't think I bet in the casino. I think I bet a few people. What's up, 702? What you doing on here, man?
Yeah, I did get him back on here. It was hard.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
It was perfect timing, man. But shit, I'm gonna get up out of here, DJ.
All right, man. Hopefully we can tap back in this week. Come
Yeah,
back.
we should be able to. See, sports go so fast, man. An hour ain't nothing to talk about sports.
Yeah, nothing for real. We can sit here all day talking about sports. But you know, again, man, I'm gonna give y'all this play, Tyreek Hill over his yards and a touchdown on a parlay. You know what I mean? That's gonna be my bet so far.
All right, I'll weigh in on that Thursday or Wednesday night. Wednesday night or Thursday.
We'll tap back in.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Post the link. Post the Discord link for him one more time.
Posted it earlier. Let me see if it'll let me post it again. No, let me see.
And then I did forget. I did have that 3 touchdown parlay that was plus 659 that I didn't post in the Discord, but I did play it and it did hit. But so I'm gonna start playing some more of those now too. Those are gonna be my long shots, the touchdown parlays with the for higher odds. Now, William Hill, Caesars in Vegas. Now they do allow early cash outs on touchdown parlays, touchdown props, period. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can get down to that last game and you might need the last person to take a touchdown. You could just cash out, you know what I mean? If you need it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
But they just had a situation where a dude, he had like a 5 or 4 or 5 parlay on the touchdowns. He bet it and he gave it to his homie. Well, he cashed out early and took like 1,000 or something like that. His boy let it ride, and his boy won 9,000.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So you run into that too. But he said he just, he don't know why, but he took the cash. He said he wished the cash out button didn't even exist no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
But hey, if you need the bread, you got to take the guaranteed win. But the risk,
yeah,
is risk with everything. But his boy won 9 racks, man. You sick.
All right, y'all. I'm gone. All right, DJ.
Peace, man.
Later.